What's up, guys? Brian here, representing the Overlay Network, bringing you guys some F.A combos. Yeah, I really like this deck. What can I say? A lot of room for innovation. One thing I want to stress too right off the bat: if you don't want to run the very expensive, it's called Cryston package in here, then you can definitely take out the Mecha Phantom and the Despot package for the Symphonic Warrior package. It's just helps you turbo out your Shining Star G.T a little bit more, so you could take out the whole it's called Cryston package and just bump up the F.A count. So you have two more. You can bump up the Motorhome Sport to 2, bump this guy up to 2, because what the Symphonic Warriors will be able to let you to do is get this guy out a little bit more quickly without just having to rely on Terratop or any tokens. So yeah, that's right about it. Gonna show you some combos today. The first combo is just gonna be a 4-card combo. You're gonna need Terratop, City Grand Prix preferably, or any field spell for that matter, Test Run, and then Hang On Mach. So yeah, but preferably it has to be this one because it just gets you to where you want to go, which is level 7, which is the whole theme of the deck, getting them to level 7. So these 4 cards is what you're going to need to have this little board state, which is pretty good, and have this board presence that's pretty good. So you're going to activate Terratop. If you control a monster, you can special summon him. So you're going to special summon him. His effects can let you search out from deck to hand your Terratop, your Take Tomberg. Go ahead and search out from deck to hand your Take Tomberg. Add him to hand, special summon him, because if you control one monster, you can special summon him. Link these 2 off into Shining Star G.T, aka the synchro, the Link Whip, not the synchro whip, but a little bit fresher. Good effect also. Now, since you have a normal summon, you can now normal summon Hang On Mach to the zone he points to, because Shining Star G.T gains attack equal to the level of the F.A monster this guy points to, times the level this guy points to times 300. So if he's level 4, he's gonna be 1200, and then he's gonna be at 1200. So pretty nice. And then once he lets level 7, he becomes a Macrocosmos. And since you have the field spell right here, let's just say it's right here for this example. Pretend this is the field zone right here. Actually, I'll put it over here. Pretend this is the field zone over here. Just pretend that's the field zone. Or here, the field center right here. Oh yeah, there's the field zone right here. So when you activate that, since all F.A monsters for the most part share the effect, where except for Auto Navigator, she's the only one that doesn't share the effect, they're all going to share the effect where every time you activate an F.A spell or trap, they're going to gain a level. So it could be from the hand, graveyard, etc. And that's not a hard once per turn, so you can get to level 7 as quickly as you please in some cases. Sometimes you don't want to go to level 7 because you want to do some synchro plays. But yeah, it's going to activate chain 1, chain 2, chain 1, chain 2. When he gets an athlete counter, that counts as a monster negate, and it's a quick effect monster negate that you can use during either player's turn. And then yeah, so he's going to get a level, go up to 5, go up to 7, because thanks to F.A City Grand Prix, they gain 2 levels during the main phase and battle phase. And on top of that, your opponent cannot target your F.A monsters that you control with card effects. So pretty good, and nothing to mess around with, honestly. So he hits level 7, he becomes the Macrocosmos. Make sure you have some dice ready. Put the counter on the Shining Star G.T, so you have your 1 negate. He's at 21 now because he is at level 7, because he gains attack equal to his level times 300. And then since he's pointing to this guy's pointing to this guy, the arrows line up. He's at 21, and then you still have your Test Run in hand. Go ahead and set that Test Run right there. So then you have pretty good presence. You have Monster Gate, a Macrocosmos, enemy controller to switch into defense mode, and then you have a non-targeting destruction pop right there. And on top of that, you have protection for them, so pretty good. And if they do get rid of this, you're going to be able to search out whatever you want from deck to hand. So pretty good, pretty nice, fun stuff. Chain links are infinite at this point. Just kidding, they can feel infinite, so yeah, just have fun with that. I'm not trying to show off too many chain links, but that's just one of the basic combos, you can go into it. And then let's get into the next combo. Alrighty guys, and for the next combo, it's going to be a full hand combo, 5-card combo, but it's going to end you off with a pretty okay board without going into anything like too crazy, I'd say. It's mostly going to be ending on your Macrocosm and your Shining Star G.T, because I don't want to show out the Crystal Halqifibirax combos. I feel like anybody could learn those pretty easily or see them on YouTube. This is something else. Kind of like if you don't have it and if you can't hoard it, and then if you just not wanting to pick it up, this is what you can do. But without further ado, let's show off the combo. We're going to start off this sequence by activating 1 for 1, pitch a monster, this example is going to be Dark Dragster, because you can't summon him right now, to special summon from your deck one F.A. Auto Navigator. Effective Auto Navigator right here. When she is special summon, normal or special summon for that matter, she lets you search out from deck to hand one F.A. field spell. So add City Grand Prix. Chilling with the Grand Prix now in hand. Go ahead and normal summon your Hang On Mach over here. You have them right there, ready to go. Activate UA Hyper Stadium. So chain 1, chain 2 effect. When FA spell is activated or trap card increases level by 1. That's again the whole gimmick of the deck. And then when this is activated, you can add a UA FA or UA card from deck to hand. Go ahead and search out from deck to hand your Whip Crosser, who kind of stops your opponent from activating hand traps. Go ahead and add them from deck to hand. And since you searched out a field spell thanks to Auto Navigator, you can normal summon again, which is pretty spiffy. But not only that, you're going to be able to now do this since you control an FA monster who has a higher level than its original level. You can now use FA Auto Navigator's effect for him to target the Hang On Mach to special summon her onto the field. Unfortunately, you can't use her effect to search out another field spell, but now he goes back down to level 4. So he was at 5. Be aware of that. He was at 5, so now he's at 4. So now you have your 2 machines right here. You could go for a synchro at level 5, but that's not what you want to do. You want to have something to, negate, something to have something for them to worry about. So you're gonna have your shiny Star G.T right here. Pretty nice right here. So he's pointing to him. He's at 1200, and then you're gonna be able to get to level 7, get him to level 7 pretty easily right now. But right now, what you're gonna do is activate UA Hyper Stadium effect. You're gonna pay 1,000 life points. Reveal field spell in your hand. Pay 1,000 to normal summon again. Normal summon it to the other zone that FA Shiny Star GT points to. So now his effect's gonna active. UA Hyper Stadium / FA Hyper Stadium activates, triggering Hang On Mach. So now it becomes level 5 again. This guy gets a counter, and then you have a negate closer to your Macrocosmos, and you have another body on board, helping him get bigger. So now he's at 15 plus the 12. There, he's at 27. So not bad, not bad. Get rid of your UA Hyper Stadium. Activate City Grand Prix. Bump up his level to. He's at 5. He's gonna go up to 6, and then he's gonna go up to level 8 because of the effect of UA Hyper Stadium. Go up to 6. Bump him up to level 8. So let's get 4 over here. So he's at level 8 now. Macrocosmos goes up to level, gets another athlete counter, and he becomes level 7 now. So you are in business now. So you're set up with a forward with 2 monster negates. Macrocosmos, your opponent cannot discard or send cards from their hand to the graveyard to activate card effects. Pretty nice. And on top of that, they gotta pay 300 every time to activate monster effects with monster effects. Since he has a higher level / rank than them, they're gonna have to be paying those life points. So the Ghost Ride the Whip's gonna be making them take a little bit of burn damage, so not bad. And this is right here the full card combo without going into Crystal Halqifibirax and use some of the M boards without having to go into Cryston. And then yeah, a lot of room for innovation. Just gotta think a little bit. But yeah, for those people that can't afford them, just wanted to show you some of the combos you guys can do and still put up some pretty decent boards. And then not only that, just thought it was time, to show off some in real life combos with this deck at least. I know it can be a lot to keep track of, but obviously in tournaments you want to be able to, speed that up. But really run this deck online on Dueling Nexus, YGO Pro, whatever platform Omega, whatever you guys use. Get comfortable with it because it's a lot of fun to learn, and who doesn't like synchro summoning and bringing out these cool little race cars. But yeah, if you guys are liking what we're doing here at Neo Overlay Network, feel free to share, like, and subscribe. But this is Brian representing Neo Overlay Network, signing out.